Fasten your seatbelts. It's time for the fist to fly. Introducing the principals first. Boxing to my left, out of the blue corner. He's the challenger. Undefeated as a professional with 23 consecutive wins. 17 of those wins coming by knockout. Wearing the black trunks with the red trim. Weighing in at 8 stones, 3 pounds. 115 pounds. Originally out of Lagos, Nigeria, now living and training in the boxing capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada, managed by the famous Billy Baxter. Ladies and gentlemen, the current North American Boxing Federation champion, I give you Kid Akeem Anifowoshe. Championship of the world.
Barry Yates, the third man in the ring. And this crowd, I think, has been pumped to a limit to get ready for this one. As the champion, Robert Quiroga, fights the challenger, Kid Akeem, as they both get ready to go for 12 rounds in the World Championship in the IBF Junior Bantamweight Division.
Sam, I thought we had Mike Tyson in the ring with the noise being made there.
I tell you what, there was a lot of action, and as a matter of fact, both fighters try to get to each other before the bell rings. Barry Yates showing a little of that foot speed of his own. And there's the bell, and we're underway finally. You can see the height and reach advantage of the challenger, Kid Akeem, early.
As we say, Sam, that we see Quiroga has to get in down below. He tried to come forward. A long lefty, languid left going out there from Kid Akeem.
Robert Quiroga, 21 years of age, fought one of the most classic fights I have seen against Ramon Medal, another San Antonio, as they fought for the USBA title. It went 12 grueling rounds in December of '89 and was named as the fight of the year by the USBA that year. A great, great fight. If this one is even half what that one is, we're in for a great day. You see Quiroga. Kid Akeem taking most of those punches on the elbow.
Yeah, Robert Quiroga not being dominated at all by this taller beanpole opponent. He's determined to get in there, push back, get those punches through.
Good
a daunting prospect here, Sam, for Akeem. The crowd's not with him in any way. It's with the other guy. He's got to hold himself calm, really get going.
Anifowoshe at 115, Quiroga at 115. Both weighing in identical. Anifowoshe, 5th in the IBF, 5th also in the WBA and the WBC. So he does carry some very good credentials coming in today.
The type of fight, Sam, where the challenger here has got to steel himself, hold those nerves, cool himself down, think what he's going to do, not be overwhelmed by the other guy or the crowd.
When a challenger comes to the hometown of the champion, he literally has to come in, and you talk about overwhelm. He has to just overwhelm the champion if he hopes to get the decision. Now, knockout's a different story.
Well, Robert Quiroga said that when he fought in Italy not so long ago. He went to Belcastro's hometown as a champ and escaped with his life just by the skin of his teeth. He said, actually, in his reports to us, the crowd really lifted his opponent, so he knows what it's like.
There are some great punches being thrown, folks. Quiroga slipping inside. Kid Akeem getting some punches over the top. And both landing with regularity. Warning for a hold on the challenger. Both fighters, again, good left hands thrown by both. You see the time of round one. Kid Akeem was languishing on the ropes early on in the round. Took a lot of punishment for Quiroga, but now would like to keep it right where it is, and that's in the center. He does not want to be on those ropes.
Akeem, though, learning to punch his way out there. He got stuck in, he let go of a couple of good rights, Sam. Akeem known to be a good puncher in either hand.
And there's the bell to end a very good first round.
Well, the champion's round, no doubt.
So Quiroga, who took the fight right at the challenger early on, scoring with some punches, settles into his corner. Joe Lopez will be the main man in the corner. Beto Martinez will be working outside of the ropes. Good friend from Tucson. As Quiroga, you see him being looked at in the corner now.
Well, the Quiroga camp must be very, very pleased with that round. I think their worst fears didn't happen. Their guy was not pushed away. He was able to get in because he's faster at this stage, springier. There we see these punches, putting the uppercut through as he comes in, keeping the pressure on Kid Akeem.
I have seen Quiroga fight, quite obviously, as I've already mentioned, but I'm wondering how much he does fight this well, how much of a lift when he stepped in with his crowd behind him, and how much that's going to carry over now that the whole first round is behind you. Now he's got to fight a very much taller and longer reaching opponent.
As we see here, Quiroga coming forward, trying to put the pressure once again on Kid Akeem, sorry. Akeem's got to cool himself down. He's got to step away here, get himself some time, hold himself back, otherwise he's going to ship more heavy punches all the time.
Quiroga, again you see that disadvantage of size. He's got the duck under. That time, after an extended right hand, he followed right over the top with a left.
If you watch Sam, when Akeem lets go with his left, he drops his right guard. He's open all wide all the time.
Kid Akeem trying to dig those punches to the body. Now, being the height advantage that Kid Akeem has, he almost has to double over from the waist so much to dig something to the body. If Quiroga's ready, he comes over the top with a punch, and Kid Akeem's wide open. And Quiroga just going right up the middle right now.
Akeem just allowing himself to be outfought at this stage. He's got to do something, otherwise he's not going to last much longer.
Not indeed. Of the 17 wins by Robert Quiroga in the white, 11 have been by knockouts. Of the 23 straight wins by Kid Akeem, he's put down 16 opponents. The cheer for Robert in the background. A punch straying low that time from the challenger.
Akeem getting the measure occasionally the last minute or so, Sam, but there's not much snap in those punches at this stage. Trying to go through with the uppercut, trying to jab, the shipping punches once again from Robert Quiroga. Akeem, of course, the 15-year-old who didn't make the Olympic Games in '84, Sam. Too young, came here, couldn't fight. This time, he says, I'm not going away empty-handed.
Had to be such a disappointment at 84 to come represent Nigeria. Quite obviously didn't get a chance to fight. Now as a pro, a chance at a world title here in San Antonio. But Quiroga knows that it's his to keep and win again. Kid Akeem trying to loop those uppercuts. Quiroga throwing one of his own, and now Quiroga warned for low blows.
Well, low blows are always a possibility when you have this great discrepancy in height here, Sam. Quiroga's lunging, trying to go through, but not quite making it.
By the way, to keep you up to date, 3 judges score here in Texas. On a 10-point must system, the referee does not score. There is a no standing 8 count here in Texas, but a 3 knockdown rule is in effect for the title fight as the two fighters close the second round with a flurry.
Well, a Robert Quiroga round once again, but I thought towards the end there, Akeem getting a little bit of rhythm. Just a little bit of hope there for him.
Well, what I thought he did, Robin, a little bit more near the end of round 2, was after he throws the uppercut quickly out, and then he comes from another angle at Quiroga, again using the height and the reach advantage that he possesses.
Any fighter who's got so much height and reach advantage shouldn't allow himself to be drawn in like that. He should be able to pick away, push away, keep that guy at bay, foil him, probe him, annoy him. But he's allowing Robert Quiroga, with his aggression, his busy approach, to get in there and pressure him so he can't get his own punches off.
Boy, Quiroga's like a caged animal. He's been off his stool at least 15, 20 seconds prior to the start of every round. You see him dancing, trying to get himself ready, waving that right hand as if said, here comes the big one. And this is round 3.